Intro wise, how do I want to do this? Worst comes to worst, I can make the intro later. All right, so I have a couple questions. So right now you're gold 1, right? Okay, what agency you main?
I just flex most of the time, but like killjoy or cypher.
Okay, usually sentinels.
If I have cypher, yeah. Once I get cypher, I want to play cypher.
Okay. What sense do you run right now?
0.34
on 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Do you play Phantom or Vandal?
Phantom.
Okay, respect. So mostly Phantom. You don't swap?
I mean, recently I've been using the Vandal, but
I want to see you play whatever you main. So if you're all in on killjoy, definitely just pick it. What kind of killjoy setups do you have for us?
the one that you do, like
with no alarm bot?
Nah, I just put my turret here.
Okay.
Nah, I normally play hell and like peek right here.
Yes, sir. So basically, I'll just be watching, and at random times, I'll just chime in thoughts if you could play something better or the things you need to work on. Just random stuff.
Okay. I have had a problem with like crouch spring. That's one thing I need to work on. Oh my god,
yeah. Oh, you're good. He crouched, which also messed up your aim. In terms of the Vandal, spraying is like the worst thing you could ever do.
Okay. You think I should tap from there?
I wouldn't. You should never tap either. Tapping is also bad. You want to do bursts of like 3 shots. Because if you tap shots. Tap, 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 tap. They'll literally shoot 10 shots before you can tap 4 times, right? So unless you're purely confident you're going to instantly one-tap them, don't tap fire. You always want to shoot bursts of like 4 and then reset.
You made this sit up too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that one's really nice because the swarm goes from underneath to above, and it's really hard for them to see. You have to be careful that you don't pick up your stuff so early because they could sneak out B right now.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Nice try, nice try.
Oh.
Your crosshair placement's pretty good for a gold player. I'm gonna be honest with you. Your crosshair placement's perfectly head level. The only thing I would say is maybe like how you peak angles could be a little bit better, but we can focus on that a little bit later.
Like jiggle peek or
like right there you're checking the angles very like slowly. You got to peek one angle at a time. You kind of just expose yourself to every angle at once, so making it hard for you to hit the shot. If he like peeks somewhere where you weren't looking, you had no cover. Come in B, get your stuff set up.
What is the bounced off the drone? I'm gonna say it. Do you think it's good to save my mollies for like the ult thing for one?
I usually throw one down and then save one. Okay. That's how I usually run that. That retakes that up. But you also have to keep in mind, and this is a big tip for everyone, is look at what they have. They have Sobal. Your killjoy won't do anything. Yeah, just be careful with your utility and how you use it. And I haven't heard you talk to your teammates once this game. Make sure you're communicating where everyone is, what's going on, who you hear, where.
Warm up. Like that's they're partnered with Valorant or whatever.
Oh yeah. Wait, what is your jet doing?
He pushed stairs.
He doesn't have time for this. In a situation like that, you want to see both your teammates going together. Brim ran down, took the fight, and died. The Jet lurked around and tried to take the fight, or tried to flank instead of just going with his teammate, and now we can't win the round. In a 1v2 situation, it's always important to just buddy up with that person. Instead of folding in on the person, one going left, one going right, that allows them to isolate 1v1 fights, right? So you want to go together so that person can't get a 1v1. Oh, his crosshair's in the ground.
Yeah, this guy's crosshair placement's not the best.
Nice try. Yeah. You could at least notice what bad crosshair placement looks like there, right? Because like he's like, if that guy peeks, he doesn't get that kill. There's not a world. Like he has 10 health. You're not winning that gunfight when you aim at the body. You're not gonna get 4 shots off. If your team's gonna go B, you should go with them. Or if they're gonna, yeah, you should go B with your team. Communicate to them, let's go, and then push out.
I'm gonna nade market. Oh, I'm the only one going
Yeah,
inside.
don't go lane, don't go lane. Killjoy's in sight.
I have stairs,
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Good use of your utility there.
Huge right now.
A lot of Killjoy,
Yeah, I knew he was gonna push out after he smoked the.
a lot of Killjoy mains even higher level. Like they don't set up their turret, their alarm ride, or their swarms once they get into sight. You can either use your utility to lock down the site after you get in, or you can use your util to clear corners to help you get into the site. The biggest issue I see gold players have is they don't actually push. Like they group up in A main or B main for like 20 seconds and
I
they
was
just
the only
don't
one going
walk
onto
out.
site there.
Yep. So that's when
Everybody
you
was
can
fucking
communicate,
working.
let's go, let's push. Because someone has to be that initial person to make that play. And it doesn't have to be you running out first, but you should at least communicate, let's push, so then your jet maybe will, right? Brenna's doing good here. She's got to find an early pick here. There's the early pick. Peeking while
The heal.
healing is not a good idea. Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice try, nice try.
Unlucky.
Yep, nice try. The enemies just didn't have any respect for you guys and just ran it down your throats, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It was a very good try. I mean,
mean,
in terms of gold, your aim's pretty good. Like, you're hitting your shots pretty well. I'm not even going to lie. Your crosshair placement is better than diamond players that I've watched. I'm not going to lie to you. So I would suggest, it seems like when you play in ranked, you're a little bit more sprayy. So, like, you spray a lot more than you should. So when you get into your ranked games, try to do that bursting. And if you truly want to get better at this game, like, if you truly want to take the time to get better, deathmatch and bursting. Like, it'll just help you improve so much. The reason why bursting is so good is because it allows you to reset that first bullet accuracy. While if you're spraying, you have to control that spray, which is going to be a little bit harder. Spray control is slightly different than like the bursting, right? Bursting is just put your crosshair on someone's head and shoot, right? While if you're spraying, you have to control that recoil. So now you're learning two things instead of just one. Or if you're doing the bursting, you could just focus on getting your crosshair on people's heads and not about controlling the spray afterwards.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Have a great day.
That guy that bought me nitro, thank you.
Shout out to the guy in chat who bought him nitro. Appreciate you, bro. If there's anyone in chat who is silver or bronze, wants a coaching session, please let me know. And Vero, thanks for the Discord nitro forum, bro.